You could be the muse to my passion. We can make love like an act of God. I just match my words to my actions. Magic in my life's everlasting. I say I could have the world or be with any girl, but something about your style makes me wanna man up. We should fill our cups, catch a flick and do some stuff. I'm used to one night stands, but with you that's not enough. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come. Please give me a sign, yeah. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see you. Please give me a sign if you wanna come. Why you presenting games I don't wanna play? I've been on my grind, I just wanna lay down with you. Spark a doobie, hit the town with you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Alpha Cave. Today we're going to be taking a trip back to my journey to $1 million because I have made a couple big changes to those portfolios. The coronavirus has hit hard, so a lot's been going on with those investing portfolios. I still have control of those two portfolios, but I have made a change to one of them that I'm going to show you right now. Also, I have that third portfolio that my financial advisor is in charge of, and I'm going to show you how that's doing as well. So taking a look at my Robinhood account, I've had a terrible month. As you can see right here, I've lost $580 over this past month, and a lot of it's come after the news of the coronavirus and all that stuff. You know, January 23rd and on, I've really just lost a lot of money because of that. The stocks have panicked. The death toll in China over there has risen to about 170 something. Over 10,000 people are infected with the coronavirus, and the stocks are just plummeting since all that news and stuff. So my portfolio really hasn't done good over the past month. Over the past week as well, you can see I've lost $95 just this week. Since January 23rd, you know, I've lost over $600. So a bunch of this is just, you know, due to that virus. My main holdings in this portfolio are Halliburton and CGC, Canopy Growth. And both of those, you know, have not had good months either. Since January 6th, where Halliburton was at $25.39 to today where it's at $21.86, you know, it's lost me a lot of money. My break-even price for Halliburton is $24.96. So I would need the price to go all the way to $24.96 to break even. So a month ago, you know, on January 6th, I was at $25.39. I was at a profit for Halliburton, but now I'm at a loss for Halliburton. You know, but I have so many of those, and the price changes so much that I'm sure it'll come back up. Now looking at CGC, CGC actually, I've been down on it for a while. You know, my break-even price is $31.72, and right now it's at $22.35. So I got a bit to go to break even on that one, but I believe that's a long-term company. Once this cannabis market gets going, which I think it will sometime, you know, in the next 5 years, that's going to be probably the biggest company when it comes to cannabis. So I'm looking to keep those stocks and hopefully make a profit off them within the next 5 years. A couple other holdings I have are a few dividend stocks. VOC Energy Trust pays, the dividend yield is 19.67%. They just paid me $12 for having 114 shares, which is a really high dividend for that. I also have Iron Mountain, which is at $31.61 right now, and the dividend yield is 7.32%, which is also pretty good. Not as good as VOC, but Iron Mountain does give a good dividend yield, and it's a safe dividend yield. I also have ECC, Eagle Point Credit, which is one my uncle talked about, and their dividend percent yield is 15.80%. So 15.8% on Eagle Point Credit is pretty good. Again, not as good as VOC, but still really high dividend for that. But I only own 16 of those, and right now I'll get into what I plan to do with that. And because I do have some money that's about to free up that I just changed over from my other account. Some stocks that I'm looking to get are, again, NRZ. I haven't had the chance to buy them because I'm waiting for a drop on those. Also, CCR, which has a 12.49% dividend yield. And then, of course, my favorite one that I haven't talked about in a while is CRISPR, which is right now at 51.95. It's taken a big drop in the last 3 months. It was all the way up to 73.13, and now it's at 51.95. And that's CRSP. And I've talked about gene editing in the past. I believe CRSP, CRISPR, Editas Medicine, EDIT, and Intellia Therapeutics, NTLA, are all gonna be, once gene editing comes around, once genomics, gene therapies come around, I believe those three companies are gonna be in the forefront of all the profit that there is to be made. Of course, there's a lot of smaller companies, but those three, I believe, are gonna be the best ones when it comes to making a profit. CRISPR especially. CRISPR seems to be on the right track right now. Like I said, they have had a rough 3 months, but I know that gene therapy is the future. And just like CGC, within the next 5 years, I do expect them to be making some profit. Now, taking a look at my Axels Invest account, I showed you this account last time and I had about $14,000 in there. Right now, I still have $14,578.50, but I have closed that account. So I'm in the process of transferring that money from Axos to Robinhood. So I'm gonna have $14,578.50 available to spend on Robinhood, which I do have a plan for what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna save that for my next video. But that $14,578 is gonna go to use in my Robinhood account. I am gonna leave a portion of that, probably about $2,000, in the savings account that Robinhood offers, with a 1.8% interest on that, just as my emergency fund, because I did close my original emergency fund, which was a low interest savings account, in order to put into Robinhood, which is a high interest savings account with 1.8% interest back on your money. So out of that $14,578.50, $2,000 of that will stay in the savings account with Robinhood. The rest of that money will go into investing, into purchasing some stocks. I'm gonna try to stay away from individual stocks with that money. I'm gonna put it in ETFs, in index funds, in bonds, and others a little bit safer than individual stocks, because what I've noticed from having this Axos account and having this Robinhood account is that this Axos account that was invested safer has actually made more money for me over the long run than investing in individual stocks. So I'm gonna have most of my investments in these safer, index funds, ETFs, bonds, and stuff like that, as opposed to individual stocks. But I'm gonna keep these individual stocks that I really do believe in, like Halliburton, like CGC, and eventually CRISPR. And I will also keep a portion of that money in dividend stocks like NRZ, ECC, and CCR. So that's what I plan to do. I will no longer have this Axos account. I think I learned from it and I saw exactly how it had my money invested. That way I can go to Robinhood and invest it in a similar manner and make the profits that I was making on Axos. Axos total made me about $2,200 profit from what I invested. And now I'll be taking that money out and investing it similarly into Robinhood. Taking a look at my third account, which is managed by my financial advisor, that portfolio currently is worth $10,493.81. And that account made me a return of 16.11% in the year of 2019. So it's a pretty good return, actually. 16%, I'll take that. My life insurance account with this same company, it has a cash value as of now of $2,257.33. Like I said in my last video, I had just recently opened this account. I'm only supplying this account with the minimum amount of money per month because I don't see it as my primary investing account. So I am putting a little bit for investment. The rest goes to the premium, but it's not my primary investing account. So I'm not investing as much per month in this policy. So there's the update on how my portfolios are doing. My journey that started with $6,500 is now up to $38,121.47. That's quite a bit of progress, but I still got a way more to go. Hopefully I win the lottery sometime soon. Subscribe to our channel. Make sure to click the like button down below, guys. Thanks for watching.